Alright, we're here in Santa Ana outside the Courthouse on 6th Street in Flower. We're about to take OCTA Route 55 to the OC Fairgrounds for the SoCal's Vegfest. It's this massive vegan convention. Right here is actually the site of a personal victory of mine back years ago when I came here to dispute a traffic infraction I was wrongly given for accidentally traversing a road flare pattern. It was at like 3 in the morning on my way home from work and it didn't make any sense, so I won my $360 back.
I went to court alone with no representation. Won my money back without hesitation.
I think this bus bench is the absolute winner in the category of benches that are way too far away from the sign. But it looks like there actually used to be more benches here. This is the origin stop for the 55, so maybe they park here and take up tons of space. We'll see. Alright, looks like we got one of the older buses with the older livery without the new flyer notch.
The new flyer notch I'm referring to is on the new buses made by New Flyer in the Excelsior series. They have this notch taken out of the rear window, where on older ones like this C40 LFR have fully rectangular rear windows.
The old ones had the ramp in the back, I remember that.
Alright, we're heading down through Santa Ana. Here's another shot of the courthouse. Of course, it wouldn't be a Santa Ana video without me gawking at the new streetcar tracks. We turn east on 1st Street where we catch another C40 LFR. This one is painted in the new livery. And then, OCTA Route 55 is the most aggressively staircase-looking route in the system. We turn on a bunch of streets, owing to a kind of long travel time. Oh look, a Gillig bus.
Hashtag Gillig Gang.
Then we see a plane landing in John Wayne Airport.
Weed!
Making our way into Costa Mesa by South Coast Plaza.
Costa Mesa, City of the Arts.
We turn right on Baker, and we'll turn left on Fairview and get off at the Fairgrounds, right across the street from Orange Coast College.
Alright, we made it. Looks like they're doing a driver change. All 3 bikes fit on the 3 rack, luckily. Fairgrounds is right over there, right across from OCC. Alright, I must be going the right direction. I hope that's not Vegfest over there. That looks like a pumpkin patch. Free parking for me. I remember once at the OC Fair getting screamed at for sitting in this thing. Like, come on guys, why'd you make an art installation that looks like a place to sit? Alright, let's go. We got my ticket. That's a good idea. It's like a keynote speaker. Got some plane spotting. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Starting with some bao, because I'm freaking hungry. Looks like target number 2. Yeah.
One thing I liked about all the food vendors is they had this allergen/price matrix for all the items on the menu. I thought that was very handy.
Oh, I know why their line is so long. First-hand experience. The barbacoa burrito is amazing. So what did I think? Well, I'm not gonna say I hated it, but I kind of just have most of the same opinions as the Ontario Vegan Fest. It's just a lot bigger and costs money to get in. But I'm mostly just annoyed by the fact that veganism is such a fringe activity that it merits its own convention altogether. Anyways, I saw some neat vendors like Sun Warrior, which I'm only familiar with because of the DJ Cavum endorsement song video about it. What else?
I don't know. I actually tried quitting being vegan earlier this year at the advice of a traditional foods-based nutrition class that I took, and I tried that for a month and it just didn't work out for me. Like, it gave me really weird mood swings. There were times where I felt really euphoric, like I was on drugs, but 9 times out of 10 it just made me angry and belligerent and like in a deep state of despair for multiple days at a time.
So that didn't work. But I do know I'm a special case. I have what they call bipolar disorder, so things that affect me emotionally tend to have a really amplified effect. So it's more or less a case of I'm vegan out of a self-defense mechanism to prevent me from harming myself or something like that. Anyways, but it was neat. I knew it was one of those things I wanted to go to at least once. Probably not again, unless I have some really convincing friends to get me there again. And plus, it's in Costa Mesa. How can you have a bad time in Costa Mesa? Look at this place. Oh, Costa Mesa.